Good morning, everyone. Coming on with a bit of stash busting today. I had this tray full of popped out bases, strips, flowers, etc. And I will come on and we'll make some more of these cards, but I need to make some sympathy cards. So I decided to use the poppy elements. I've already made 3 cards. They're quite simple, but I think they're adequate. And I realized I didn't have a with sympathy card stamp or die, but I used these are called Ultimate Sentiment Builder stamps from Paper Ink Stamp, and I used sorry and for your loss. So I was able to make up a sentiment using that. So I've stamped the sentiment onto some very thick vellum-like paper. I mean, it's got that sort of texture to it and feel. And I used my tag punch, this punch to make the tag shape and rounded the corners at the bottom. So these are the 3 that I've already made, and they're quite similar. As you can see, I just used the bases. Now these bases have got bits where you can pop up, so you can add a bit of dimension to the card. I haven't popped them all up, and also I'm thinking, you know, when I put them in the post, they're going to flatten out anyway. So these are the 3 that I've made already, and I've just used bits from the kit apart from the tag. So we're going to make this one together. So first thing I'm going to do is pop up some of these elements, and they came with loads and loads and loads of extra flowers, as you will see in a minute. I might add a few more to the cards. They were from, I think they were a kit where you use Flower Soft, but I don't have any Flower Soft. But I just decided that these were really pretty, and I could use them just to make cards on their own without the powdery stuff. So anyway, you see here I haven't popped them all up, but I've popped some of them up. And I'm just going to stick this down. I wasn't sure whether to put something behind this, you know, some sort of matting layer. But in the end, I decided that I liked the white, and I thought it was quite clean and simple. So, and I want to get these cards written because they're for my cousins, who very sadly lost their mum earlier this week. And she was 92, so, you know, a good age. But it's always sad when you lose a relative, particularly, I think your mum. It's a very special relationship, isn't it? So, oops. So, and I thought poppies were appropriate. I mean, sometimes I've used lilies for a sympathy card, but I think poppies are appropriate because that's what we use for remembering the dead who've died in the wars, isn't it? Anyway, I've made a little bit of mistake here because I've added a bit of glue outside the bow, so that's going to show. Let's see if I can wipe that off. Right. Okay. So basically I wanted to stick the tag down just using glue behind the bow so it wouldn't show on the outside. So I'm just going to stick that there, like so. And then I've got these bits to play with. And basically what I've been doing is just adding a few flowers around the bottom just to extend the poppy shape. And putting one on the tag. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to see if I want to put any more poppies, or whether they will be going in my flower box for another card. Okay, so I guess, I mean, I really don't know what one is supposed to do with all of these, but anyway, it doesn't matter because I'm just using my initiative. and we don't have to, you know, use things for the way they were intended if we're happy with it in another way. So these also have bits of 3D elements on them. So I'll just stick this one here, like so. So let me show you all the poppies that I've got left from this. I've got all of these left. So I'm going to see whether I want more on the cards or not, and we'll do that together. So I don't know. They're such cheerful flowers, aren't they? They really are. Lovely. My mum used to have a poppy plant in her garden that was huge. The flowers were, you know, like this. It was bright red, and you know, with the deep black in the middle. Absolutely beautiful. And I couldn't wait for the flower to come out. You know how they have this sort of velvety covering over the flower that splits at the bottom, and it just shows the flower. Oh, I just couldn't wait. I was just picking at it. That's when I was very little, of course, not when I was, you know, a bit older. Okay, so I'm just going to put one there, and I think that will do for this one. Okay. So, okay, so although I'm not sure, let's see whether we want to, whether I want to put something up here, maybe. I think maybe I do, because for me there's a lot of white space. Not that I mind white space, but yeah, I'm happy with that now. So that's the first one finished. Now let's look at this one. Seeing whether maybe the third flower here. Just to stick that down. And do we need any more around the bottom? Maybe just oops. Maybe just one or two, like so. Okay. So the other flowers that were here was bluebells in the kit. It was bluebells, roses, and daisies. And as I said, I will come on in another video and we'll stash bust those as well. Okay, so I'm happy with that now. Now this is the third one. And thinking, yeah, thinking they're both the same, I think. Let's see, put a little bunch like that, maybe. So I hope you're all having a good weekend. This is Sunday when I'm filming this, but it won't be going up until tomorrow. I hope you've all had a good weekend and ready for the week. Just wondering, I fill that space up there. this one, yeah, and then something for the tag. Okay. Yep. Okay, happy with that. So they're all the same but all slightly different, if you know what I mean. I think I'm going to keep those ones for another moment, as they will look nice on as a decoration on their own. And we'll slip these loose ones into this mixture of flowers. Oops, upside down. Just take this big one on here, like so. Another big one here. Little one here. Keep that one. Gosh, I can't believe I've used up all that big handful of poppies. That's great. So I've just kept a few which I can use on other cards, which are not, you know, they've got greenery attached to them and things like that, which will make it easier to use. And just want to extend this a little bit. Yeah. So there we have it. So that's all I've got left of the poppies. So 2 with greenery, 1 with 2, 2 with 2, and 1 with 3 flowers. So I think they'll be useful. So they go in my bit box for another moment. So let's get together the cards that we've made. So there's one, and as I said, you can see they are all very similar. The difference really is the position of these flowers and also the clusters at the bottom are a little bit different. Anyway, it's just an idea. Thank you for watching. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.